Hi, my name is Hayden. I'm a Central Middle School student here for media production, and I'm joined with,
AJ Watson, IT Director.
and we are here at the Esports tournament at MacArthur High School. So, what do you do as the director?
So as the IT Director, I'm in charge of getting all the computers or the network for the computers. We're a one-to-one district where every kid has a Chromebook or an iPad. I'm over security cameras and doors for scanning in and out. More recently, though, we've started this new endeavor called Esports. And so I'm also over the Esports program here at Wichita State.
So, to you, why is esports so important?
So when I was in high school and middle school, just like many of the kids now, I was into video games, and I attribute much of my information technology knowledge to hooking up game systems, getting them to work, trying out different chords and getting familiar with how it all comes together. And I would definitely say if I hadn't had that experience growing up, I wouldn't be able to do some of the things I do today. So if it was that beneficial for me, I just know that it would be great for all these other kids to be a part of.
So, do you think if they would have had esports back then, do you think you'd get involved with that?
I would absolutely try to do it. I don't know that I would be the best of the best, but I would be on several of the teams, and I would definitely benefit from being part of that community when I was in high school.
So, do you have any specific reason you're here for the competition? Is it just for esports as a whole, or are you here for a specific game or team?
Honestly, since I'm kind of over the whole program, I just wanted to see how it all worked out.
I think is like a very important aspect of esports when it comes to students and coaches alike.
So one of the big things that I think is really cool about esports is, anybody can play it. You don't have to be big or fast or any of that kind of stuff. You just have to be able to play the game well, listen to your teammates, listen to your coach for feedback, and get better in that way. And having something that you look forward to doing at school is something that I wish every student in our district had. And so that's one of the aspects of making it so important to me, is providing that comfort or place of belonging for students.
I'm Travis Yang. I'm the Director of Esports with Wichita State.
And I'm Avery Pierce. I'm the Assistant Director of Programming.
So if y'all wouldn't mind me asking, what do y'all do for your jobs?
Sure. So there's a lot. As the director, a lot of what I do is kind of similar to what a traditional athletics director does for a traditional athletics program. We handle things like recruiting, handle things like putting on events, engaging with the local community, hosting tournaments, kind of like what you might see here today. Competition side, so making sure that we have teams and we have students that are competing in our leagues across the nation, and also the applied learning side, which is like kind of hands-on stuff, also like what we're doing right here. So like getting students who are interested in graphic design and commentary and all those different fields that are related to esports.
And my job, I'm one of the graduate student assistants, so I'm also getting my master's on top of this. And my main priority is planning events with the local community, our university community, as well as the high schools around us. So an event like this would be under my jurisdiction.
This is a question just for you specifically. So, since it's not your full-time job, do you think you would continue to, follow up on being involved in esports after you finish getting your scholarship?
Ooh, I think yes. It's where I found myself most passionate about anything. The people on our program, the people that are surrounding us are so amazing that I don't want to lose that. So I'm kind of looking for, I don't know if I'll work for a team or companies like Red Bull. They have like gaming specialists. So I want to be involved, yes, in esports, but in a different way.
Yeah. And then kind of the neat thing, right, you have a lot of people in Avery's situation where they're interested in traditional sports, or they work in traditional sports, like they work with a basketball team, a football team, a baseball team. If they have experience in esports and then they go back to, say, working for a football team, they come in with like fresh ideas of like, hey, I know we're doing football, but maybe we can do a Madden tournament on the side, right? To reach out to reach out to the fans in a different, unique way that you wouldn't know otherwise unless you had that esports experience. So obviously not saying that Avery is going to end up doing that, but a lot of people are, right? A lot of people work in esports and they get, again, they come up with some cool ideas and they take that back to whatever they were working on before. Well, going into this event, we knew it was kind of based around competition. So already, like from our perspective, we're coming in thinking it's going to be competition. We're going to kind of come in with a recruiting lens, like trying to see, okay, what were all the different schools that are there? What levels are these students competing at? Obviously, you're going to have a wide range of some students who are at a very high level, and some students who are more casual, kind of getting into it. So we're just kind of here to try and observe. I think number one, just to learn.
Thank y'all for your time. That'll be it.
Oh yeah,
Thank y'all.
my pleasure.
Thank you.